For there is a time and there is a season and a purpose under heaven for all things. And now behold, says the living God, a window that is opening up for my season that you call autumn. I am not held to a season of time, but it is the season and the hour of the fall. And God says, lift up your eyes now, because there is redemption. There is a redemptive plan that is unfolding, not of your might, not of your power, but of and by my Spirit, says the living God. You must look closely now, as my hand shall strike throughout this month and into the season of my fall. Do not interpret, do not put your time frame upon the events of things that shall begin to take place. For God says, this is now my time. And so I say to you, you will see visible evidence that my hand is and shall fulfill the words that have been spoken through my people who have prophesied, who have prayed, and who have stood in this time. For some who have listened with a television set between their ears, they have listened to the prince of the power of the air using the media to project and prognosticate, causing man to think that this is the way that things shall always be or shall be the future. But I have declared to you, says the Lord, that this is a new era that demands a new season. So watch very closely. There shall be removals, there shall be reversals, and there is a great reform. You say, why is all of this happening? God says, I'm allowing it to be brought to a place that my hand can reshape, reform, remove, reverse, but watch this, reset. There shall be a resetting concerning the politics of this nation. There shall be a resetting concerning the laws and the way that you vote in the land. There shall be a resetting even of the media and how they have projected their agenda. For I will force them to say what I want them to say, and I will force them in this reset to speak truth, for they will not be able to speak anything else because of the forcing of my hand. There shall be a resetting in your colleges, as there will be a great move and awakening that shall visit the campuses. That liberalism will be grabbed by the throat and brought down. There shall be a resetting in your schools and the curriculum. And God says, I will cause a shaking and a dissatisfaction among parents and even among those who have raised children, and they will say, we want our schools back. And God says, this is the reset that I'm talking about. I will reset a woke culture and mentality, and I will show them the foolishness of their words, of their ways, and their belief. And God says, I'll do it as not only as I reset. You say, how will you do it, God? The Spirit of the Lord says, have you ever heard of being reborn? Have you ever heard of rebirth? I'm rebirthing this nation, says the Lord. And in the rebirthing of this nation shall be an awakening of a reborn spirit that shall cause men to see the foolishness of their ways and what they have stood for. So let the evil continue to arise to the top. Let the shaking continue. Let the evil continue to be exposed, because God says, look past it and see my hand that is bringing forth a reform to bring a reset, because it is a rebirthing that is taking place at this time, says the living God.